all of them said one thing. They said TV audiences who loved watching you on TV in Balika Vadhu or Sasural Simarka or Lado, whenever people watch that show, people had that connect of she belongs to us. She's from our house. She's our family member. And with Vadhuvu, that will start happening for OTT people also who only watch OTT content. They will also understand that, okay, this is the bride that we all have seen all our lives. Now there is something thrilling and suspense related, but she's a bride. She's the bride that we loved.
Okay.
So I think that connection that I'm talking about will definitely be a USP for this show, because I have seen how it looks. I have seen the effort that they have put in for the making of it. So it is nothing less than a good quality movie making, but the soul of TV. And I think that mixture is something that I have not seen in a long time. So even for me, as an audience, it's very interesting to watch.
ఓకే, సో స్వీట్. అండ్ మాకు మళ్ళీ నందు కనిపిస్తున్నారు, మొన్ననే కనిపించారు ప్రమోషన్స్లో, మీరు బ్యాక్ టు బ్యాక్ కనిపిస్తున్నారు.
And there is another movie we are shooting for, and I have shoot tomorrow also for that. So it's like I can't get enough of that man, and I'm done. I don't want him for 2 days. No, but on a serious note, he's a nice actor. He's a very good actor at the end of the day, and the kind of characters he's choosing. For example, Lily in Mansion 24. I don't think any other actor could have done justice to it the way he did it. He was so good in it, and so bad, like creepy. But anyway, so I really like him as a performer.
Okay.
And when Indu happened is when we met, and we kind of actually spoke that there's a film also that I was supposed to do that film before him. So I mentioned that there's a film also. He said, yeah, I'm approached for it. I'll see if if the character is great, and I'll meet the director. So that journey started also on Vadhuvu's set. And during that conversation, only within 2 days, he was like, okay, I'm doing that film actually. And then we met on that set. So back to back, we have projects with each other, and I'm glad we do, because both of us have a kind of a similar idea of choosing characters, of not just randomly doing projects back to back, but really thinking what we are doing, what people will like to see us in, all of that process. So I think people will like our characters in Vadhuvu, because it's very different from what you saw in Mansion 24. And then Ugly Story, whenever Ugly Story releases, that's also going to be a surprise for people, because that's very, very different again.
ఓకే. అండ్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ కొంచెం పక్కన పెడితే, ట్రైలర్ చూస్తున్నప్పుడు కథకి సోల్ అంటే మ్యూజిక్, రైట్? ఎస్పెషల్లీ ట్రైలర్ ఎండ్ అవుతున్నప్పుడు ఒక ఠగ్ ఠగ్ అని ఒక బీజియం ఉంటుంది. బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ స్కోర్ అనేది ఇంటెన్స్, ఇంకొంచెం ఆ ఎలిమెంట్స్ హైప్ చేసింది బేసిక్గా. సో టెల్ మీ అబౌట్ ద మ్యూజిక్.
I think the music of Vadhuvu is, if you see the teaser, the one that came out before trailer, I got goosebumps when I saw it, because there is some like a mantra going on in female voice, and then there are like 1 or 2 dialogues, nothing else, just that humming of the lady
Driver music.
It was so beautiful. I really liked it, and it just brings you to a house where there is wedding happening, but the mystery is that the voice is very husky, the way she has sung it, and it's just so nicely in detail done that I absolutely loved it. And obviously when there is mystery and suspense and thrill, you want good music. I mean, there is no doubt, you expect that unknowingly. And with Indu's character, with her journey of getting into the house, being the bride, and then seeing what is happening, then trying to solve it, trying to ask questions, music is going to be the most important thing eventually, because half of the things that Indu is going through, it's in her head. She's thinking, she's not speaking. Okay. So when she's thinking, when she is trying to understand, it's all going to be music. And for that reason, I think background music has to be the best, and whatever I watched, I absolutely loved. So I hope people like it.
అవిక, ఏ క్యారెక్టర్ అయినా ఫస్ట్ ఆడియన్స్ లైక్ చేస్తే అది ఇక్కడ ఉండిపోతుంది బేసిక్గా, ఏ క్యారెక్టర్ అయినా కూడా. అండ్ ఎస్పెషల్లీ మ్యారేజెస్ సంబంధించిన సబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఏదైనా కూడా ఒక్కొక్క ఫీమేల్ థింకింగ్ ఒకటిలా ఉంటుంది. బట్ కమింగ్ దిస్ ఇందు క్యారెక్టర్, అంటే విచ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్, ఫీమేల్స్ ఎస్పెషల్లీ, అంటే ఏ కైండ్లో ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి బాగా అట్రాక్ట్ అవుతుంది?
So Indu's character, has a lot of background story. You know, is a simple girl who wants a simple life, but her family, you know, her sister and everybody is not normal. There is something always, you know, I don't want to reveal much, but there is something always happening in her life which does not let her lead a normal life. And eventually, when Nandu's character comes in, and when that marriage is happening and that wedding sequence is happening, there is something again that happens that she is just in shock to how to deal with this. She hasn't seen life enough to understand that, okay, I'll figure it out. No, she's not so sure about it. But at the end of the day, she's empowered. She's woman of today's time. She wants solutions and she goes for it. She just goes, keeps asking the right question to right people, and she kind of solves the mystery and kind of gets to know all the secrets of the family. And then we'll talk about the season 2. So yeah, there is a
అన్ని
lot
సీజన్ 2
happening.
ఏది చేస్తే అది సీజన్ 2 వచ్చేస్తుంది.
I think if people like it, then definitely Hotstar will think of getting another season, and why not? I mean, if something, and it's a series after all, you know, it will always be either a complete ending or an open ending or something that gives a little hint of something is happening in the next season. That's how series work. And I really hope that, you know, people like it and people connect with it so much that people want to see Indu again. And I think that will happen once it releases.
ఆల్రెడీ మ్యాన్షన్ కూడా పార్ట్ 2 ఉంటుందని రివీల్ చేశారు, బట్ ఎప్పుడు చెప్పలేదు.
No, I think Mansion 24 also, I think Omkar wants to first do a feature film. So I think after that he will take it forward, or if he will take it forward, I'm not sure, and I'm not even sure if I'll be a part of it because technically I'm dead. I mean, whoever has watched it knows this. But so technically I don't know if my character will be a part of it, but I will, even if I'm not a part of it as an actor, I would love to go on a set and assist him. I would love to learn from him because the eye for detailing that Omkar has, oof, I've not seen that in any other director. So good.